local fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Up next, we'll keep it within the NFC for this game. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Philadelphia Eagles. Not a kicker or a puncher here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And we're underway from Philadelphia. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal.
First carry now, this is Bashal Tootin. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 11. And the Rams, first down.
19 Tiger.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down. Offense to the line fast.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 45-yard line.
Ward off the play fake. Taken in by Bellinger. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
Hawk 70.
Tootin on 1st and 10. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
They'll go again here with Tootin. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Viking 18. Ready.
This is Mason on 2nd down. And he will not get the first, but ooh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. 3rd down.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
On the sneak, here's Ward. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
That's more than a must-get for a quarterback. I really put that in the always-get territory. Even if the defense knows what's coming, you got to be able to drive forward for at least a couple inches.
70, Timberwolves. Let's go.
Tootin. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Following the run, we see he's still out there dealing with some sort of injury. They'll head out to check on him. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. They give to Mason. And he's in for the touchdown. The Rams finish up an excellent opening series. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in a passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? It sets up play action. It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league, you have to win the game.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Trevor Etienne to return this. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a great opportunity for this offense. He's out of bounds all the way up to the 40-yard line.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Right to the air, Burrow. That's complete to Reed, out left. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
First down.
Done.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
11, mighty. 11.
Burrow out of the shotgun. That's caught. Keenan Allen. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
That's another Eagles first down.
Here we go.
First and 10.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
11 MT. 11.
Brought down back at the 27.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And he will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles finish off their opening drive. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Folk with a point after. And the Eagles respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now, I think they're going to have to stop things here. Yep, and they just did. One of the Rams is hurt, is going to need some help out there. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Steady.
On the toss, here's Mason. He cuts it to the right sideline. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take the lead on the first play of the drive. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. On the return, this is Etienne. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. 11. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 Thomas. 11 MT. 11 MT. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. On the move, headed right. He's running with it. He pushes it up across the 30 before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Alfred Collins on the stop. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter one. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They'll have an easy 3rd and 1.
80, 12, 12, 12.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Ooh, put some air under this one, right side. He's got it inside the 25. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
So call it a half dozen on that run, Brock. It's 2nd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Throwing from the gun here. And he scores! It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Going after by Folk is up and good. And the Eagles tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Finally caught, and he lost the football. And the Eagles get to it. They get a little extra on top of that fumble recovery as they take possession.
You know, we could go down on that field and ask any player about the first lessons they learned in the game of football, and almost every one of them, Kate's going to say the same thing. Ball security. I bet he could even hear his old high school coach's voice in his ears right now, telling him next time, you got to hang on to it better.
This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play sat down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Burrow to the air now. It's Reed downfield, and he's got it. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles parlay the turnover into a lead. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. This one is up and good. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. Reed now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Jason gets it from the gun. He powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
13 yards. First down, Rams.
1st and 10 here. Ward. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. will take over inside the red zone. He goes out on the return.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort. I know coordinator, quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Trying to find Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. So they're left facing third and long. So first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He had been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it. Right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball, and they still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
Completed over the middle. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter, but they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
The kick by Folk is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
You look at that third down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Straight ahead, here's Mason. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Tackled by Keon White there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Cowboy 80. Cowboy 80. Go.
Another run for Mason. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
60 Vikings. 60 Vikings.
It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. It's the Rams. With it, 1st and 10. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Let's go now. Ready.
First down throw here for Ward. Gets it to him on the screen. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
From the gun, Mason. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He's taken down at the 30. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line. Throwing now on first down. Ward. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. He's got the hook up to Atwell. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line. Again, Ward going to the air. Has room into the secondary. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams making a 1-score game before scores the touchdown. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. It kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. On the return, this is Etienne. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Here we go, here we go. Wide 80. 11, 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11, mighty. 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12.
Looking to throw, Burrow. Headed out right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
A little bit of chaos, right? I mean, play breaks down, trying to find a connection and get on the same page, just couldn't do it. I'll tell you this, though, and what I do like is you live to play another down. You don't risk the interception, and you throw it out of bounds.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 11 MT, 11 MT. Dot. 11 Thomas. 11 Thomas. 11 MT. Take. Dot.
Burrow. He put everything he's got behind it. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Get set. Dot. 11 Thomas. 11 90. 11, 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11 MT. 11 MT. Dot.
Air it out on 3rd. Rolling left, buying some time. He's loaded another one up. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And a huge run comes to an end as he heads out of bounds. Wow. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 11, big 13. Big 13. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11, 11, 11.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
2nd down carry for Taylor. Solid work on his part. Gets 7 there. It's still 3rd down. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here we go. 11 MT. Take. Dot. 11 Thomas. Dot.
From the gun on 3rd down. It's Burrow. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. He connected once, and a good chance here. This is inside of 35.
We know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off the points. They did just that.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Hold it ready.
Here comes the final play of our 1st half. Final throw before the break. Buys time, rolling right. He tucks it and takes off. And that is a crunching hit that ends our opening half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
12, 12, 12. Here we go, here we go. Side. 180. Side.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. He's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Philadelphia first down. Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
11, 12, 11, mighty, 11, mighty. Side.
First down, Burrow to throw. And this is lofted deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 10. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid.
Here we go, here we go.
Let him run.
Will set up for the two-point conversion.
Side.
They give it to the back of the zone read. That's not the way you want to go. Wrong way there. The push sends him backwards to the 6.
You know, sometimes it just feels like the opposing coaches are sitting right inside your skull. They read the call and were set up perfectly to counter it.
Reed now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Ward off the play fake. Chased out to his right. Taken in by Bellinger. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Working quickly here.
And the Rams, first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Cougar 19. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
First down, play action. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. Second down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
He's got it. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Looking quickly here.
And it's third down.
Dragon 60.
Ward now on third down. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
That is such a good play defensively. A play you can take a whole bunch of pride in not only stopping the passing game, but the effort to get to the quarterback before he could scramble for the first.
Ready?
Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They aren't going for this.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60. Cowboy 80.
On fourth down, Ward lasers this one deep down the middle. That one's cut at the 10-yard line. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
That's good for a
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. And the QB just nailed it.
No run here. It's Mason. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground. Well, he is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
From the gun, it's Ward. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but the heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
And he won't challenge for the goal line. Stop made at the 4. It's a 3-yard pickup on 3rd and goal. 4 yards shy for Ford. Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
From the set.
They'll leave the offense out there and try 4th and goal from the 4.
Get it.
Here's Ward. And the call won't work out. That's incomplete. We're going to have a change of possession on the other side of our 2-minute warning.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Burrow now on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here. He's got it deep downfield. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. On the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive.
1st and 10.
Burrow on 1st down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Gun. Dot.
From the gun, Taylor. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
11, Mike. 11. White 8. 12. 11. 12. Stop.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. And that's knocked away. The linebacker got him in the middle of the field. Incomplete.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They moved the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Shotgun snap down to Ward. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you're on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just sling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, you take a huge negative sack like that.
And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Rams football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. So now here's 3rd and 5. One of the tight ends in motion left. Now Ward. Dump off caught by his back. And this is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense to bring up 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Down in the 4th, offense staying out there for this.
Come on, come on.
Free play here, let's see what he does. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get to him and tackle him on the return, but will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. They got him to bite and jump off sides. It's a rare thing to see that actually work, and it gives them this 1st and 10. Gonna throw this one. Ward. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Ready? Cougar 19! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
Mason will try this one up the gut. There he goes again! And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
It's again on the play.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And the Rams.
70!
1st and goal. Rams.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. He rolls to his right. And he will score. Touchdown, L.A. The Rams now within 1 score in the 4th. Brock Bowers the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. You can't blame him for biting on that play action, Brock. Down at the 1-yard line, you're expecting it to be a run, which made that pass play the perfect call.
Show those defenders what they want to see, what they're expecting to see, so when they give them that good old run fake and pull it back, it is touchdown offense.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. On the return, this is Etienne. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Etienne on the return. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
He'll start on the ground. Taylor dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
11.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Was hoping to get that one to Keenan Allen. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
11
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. He's got it complete to Reed. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Right, 80. Stop.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. Not a whole lot to speak of here, partner. 2-yard gain at most at 2nd down.
The 40-yard line.
Here we go. 11 empty. Hey, can. 11. 12.
Taylor again. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up, shift the momentum a little here in the fourth. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up. The Eagles are in punt formation. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
First down 10 at their own 28-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Ready.
Running rights. Here's Mason. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Rams trailing by 5. Ball on the 45, first and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Get some space around midfield. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
18 Tiger, 18 Tiger.
At the 50-yard line.
Ready.
Second down, give to Tootin. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Looking to throw it. Here's a screen for Tootin. And they are on him short of that first down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up fourth down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
Forced out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's first and 10.
First down.
Setting up to pass. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately no connection to be made.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
This is Mason on second down. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up third and short.
32-yard line. A gain of 10 brings up third and
Here he is to throw. He's got Bellinger. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25. Pick up a 5 on that play. And it brings up an LA first down.
Kid, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've left over the week during practice. That both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope you have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully. And the tight end, the beneficiary.
Here he is to throw. Escapes the pocket. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. 5 still to go here. This is second down. We'll look to throw it. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Buck. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player, and now as a coach, please don't do that again.
Now to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Justin Reed has the INT. And the Eagles make the play that should win them this game.
Intercepted.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
At their own 13-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Dot.
Straight ahead with Taylor. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And what a big play that was on 1st down, but we also have a flag. This might be coming back. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee. So it's an Eagles win here in this one. Well, Brock, I think it's safe to say that the top-ranked defense in the NFL probably going to take a couple of hits to its status after this one. We have not seen an opponent score against them like this very often, if at all, this season.
Yeah, I think what it shows you, too, Kate, is even for an elite defense, there's still holes and weaknesses to be found and taken advantage of. It took a whole bunch of effort, some great masterful game planning. This offense found ways to score against a pretty salty defensive unit.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.